So, regarding my scars, most of them, the body modification, the scarification, a friend asks, any of this due to borderline personality disorder? Because some of my scars are either BPD or scarification. And when people ask questions like this, it's completely fine. I mean, we are all on this earth trying to figure shit out, manage our shit, get through this shit. And sometimes we do things and we think that, we're the only one that's, dealing with something or feeling something. So how else do we get through if we're not, figuring it out together? So to answer this question, is it did I do it because of borderline personality disorder? No, I would say no on that. That's not something I was ever diagnosed with, despite all of the crapload of diagnosis that I've had throughout my life. And to be honest, when it comes to any kind of mental disorder that I've been diagnosed with, I look back and I feel like a lot of it was just doctors trying to fill their quota for prescriptions. I'm not the kind of person that likes to use a disability of mine as an excuse for something. I don't like saying, well, I couldn't do this because of my anxiety. Even though I might feel that way, I try to steer clear of using my depression that I had as a reason that I did this or didn't do this, and just say, what? That's just me. So I did the scarification because I wanted to. It started out as something that I just wanted to experience. I wanted to see what it felt like. I wanted to see, what it looked like. I wanted to experience something crazy that most people never even consider, thinking about in their lifetime, because it's pain, and most people stay away from pain. Most people want nothing to do with pain. Why would it, as I hear myself say this, it sounds kind of like crazy, which I'll wave my freak flag every day if that's what it takes. But as I did the scarification, it's not like I did it like randomly. I researched different Celtic symbols. I wanted to do things that meant certain things with arrows and, things that, meant something to me that I understood, symbolism. And instead of, getting a tattoo because I was so freaking young, I was just gonna, do my own thing. So it really had nothing to do with being a different person. Like, oh, I tapped into this, part of my brain that was this person, and then afterwards I was like, my other person, what the fuck did you do? Yeah, it wasn't like that. It was a very personal, intimate experience that I, would do to kind of just like put my mind in a peaceful state of mind and kind of think about the symbolism, what it meant when I was doing it, and what I was going through in my life, and things that I experienced. It's all branded onto my skin. And this was very old school strike branding, unlike all the different types of branding that they have today, like using lasers or dry ice, I believe. So, yeah.